So, almost a week of fall camp under your belt. Just how's it been going?
Good. Yeah, good. It's really fun. So I'm glad to start playing football again. It's kind of boring. The off season's kind of boring. You just work out, and for a guy like me, working out's not that fun. But playing football is kind of what you came here to do. So it's kind of fun to just go play football.
Definitely. You guys got a week early start on most other teams. What's the excitement level like as, we're 3.5 weeks away from week 0?
Super excited. I mean, we get to kick off college football. I think there's only a couple games that day, so a lot more people will be watching that game. It's an FBS game, so it'll be fun to go down and compete with them.
And who's standing out in the wide receiver
room? Right now, freshman-wise, I think Dane Steele's doing really good. He's just as smart as his two older brothers that were on Brock's on the team, but Chloe's on the team too. They're all just as smart as each other, and he's doing really good things. Ty, obviously, junior. Jacob Trimble's a little hurt, dinged up right now, but everyone's doing really good, so I like how we're doing.
How's the transition been with Tyler Walker as the offensive coordinator?
Really easy, really smooth. We got a lot of the same concepts and same type of plays, so it's really smooth. I like what he's doing.
What in your eyes, what is he really good at that it's going to bring to the offense this year?
I think he brings a lot of efficient pass game. Obviously, running the ball is big for Montana State, and we're going to keep doing that, but through spring, we were really efficient throwing the ball. A lot of completions, a lot of getting your playmakers in space, and I think he's doing really good at that.
And with the pass game, how's Tommy been looking so far through the year?
Really good. Obviously, he's taken strides every single offseason of throwing the ball, and he doesn't miss much throws. It's a lot like the NDSU game last year. He didn't miss a single throw. So,
is there any specific kind of area of improvement he's made? Anything that he's really taken a leap in?
Everything. I mean, he's taught him a lot. He improves at something every day. So, everything.
Does it seem strange to be a week into practice before August even turns on the calendar?
Oh, yeah, it does, for sure. I mean, we kind of lose track of the days because they're so dang long right now, but yeah, it's a little crazy. It's fun, though. I mean, it's football.
You just mentioned you don't like workout, or workouts aren't good for people. Like, what do you mean by that?
Workouts are good for people, but for people like me, I mean, look at me. I'm not the biggest, strongest guy, so I go in there and I'm not very strong, so it's not as fun as running a route on someone because I'm not as good at it. So I guess I need it more than most people, but it's not as fun.
Yeah. Who are like the weight room warriors, the biggest weight room warriors on the team?
The people that you'd think: Marcus Weir, Andrew Powdrell, Rylan Orr, those type of people.
You and your brother obviously both experienced some injuries last year. How much did you guys lean on each other? What was that process like? The recovery and all that stuff.
Yeah, it sucked. Both of us didn't end up redshirting our freshman year, so we ended up playing a little bit more than we thought, and that was sweet. That's what's kind of saved our last year. We both got hurt, got to save that red shirt, so we get 3 more years of eligibility. But that sucked. I would rather be hurt than him. When he went down, and I was watching the play in practice when it all happened, and it just guts you. You feel sick to your stomach. That was right as I was kind of turning the corner, and I was about to come back. So I don't know. I was happy I was coming back, but it's so crappy seeing your brother go down, and you just got to lean on each other. And no, it's not the end of the world.
Well, speaking of leaning on each other, how great is it, having him throughout the grinds of the off season, throughout the season as well?
Awesome. I couldn't imagine doing it without him here, or if I went to some school and he went to another one. I couldn't have done that. So he's the greatest.
I was just to say, the end of that season, how much has that motivated you and the whole team going forward?
A lot. It's motivated us more than any other off season I've ever had. I had a drop at Idaho, and that you think about that every day. If you catch that, how does it change a season? If you do a couple things different, our whole thing is moving the inches this off season. We lost 4 games by inches. How do you move those inches? And you move them by winter, spring ball, fall camp. You work every single day, and you move those inches. So that's kind of what our mindset has been a little bit.
You got a really big senior class. Can you give us kind of the younger core's perspective on playing for those 23 seniors this year?
Yeah. You don't see 23 seniors stick out 4, 5, 6 years of college football anywhere. So the fact that they've all done that, and there's a couple transfers mixed in there, but the fact that they've all done that, and there's so many Montana kids on that roster there, you are playing for them. They stuck it out they've gone through 5 fall camps. It's not fun at all. You're playing for them, and you don't want to see your last game go down how it did last year, because seeing those seniors how they felt last year was just horrible. It just sucks.
What does it say about the brotherhood that they've stuck together so long?
Everything. I mean, that's all it says is it is a brotherhood, I think.
What makes it so special to play football here at Montana State?
I think the culture. They do a good job of having everyone love everyone. It's a competitive culture. You're not going to come here and just expect to, because you're talented, you're going to play. You got to work. Our coach Heron does a really good job of making you into a better man, and I think that's way different than a lot of different programs in the country. Everyone's bought into the same thing, and everyone's bought into doing the right thing the right way. How you do anything is how you do everything. I think that's a big thing we do here. It's really cool.
What have you thought of Ryan King so far?
I really like him. He's playing really well. I forgot to mention him. He's playing really well, and he's a really cool personality. He's cool and chill, and he's a really good guy.
On the other side of the ball, any cornerbacks standing out?
All of them. I mean, they're making Coach Shep's job pretty hard. The nickels are playing real well too. I happen to have a twin brother who plays nickel, so not a big fan of going against him. But yeah, they're all doing really well.
Who typically wins in that battle between you two?
He does. Simple as that. He does. Depends what we're doing, though. I'll get him a couple times.
What does he do specifically well, or what does he do especially well?
He's just a freak athlete, a lot stronger than me, a lot bigger than me, and he can move just as fast as me, so it's a little tough to – I don't know where I got the advantage there. Maybe I'm a little bit smarter than him, but I don't know.
Well, you're a good punt returner. What do you think makes you so sure-handed and then able to break off so many big punches?
I think the biggest thing in punt returning is you catch the ball. Go catch the ball no matter where it's at. I tell myself elbows tight, watch the ball in every single time. And then from there, it's not really me at all. It's the whole PBR team. They're blocking their butts off, and I just got to run. It's like recess football. You just catch the ball and run. So if you simplify it, it's not that tough.